Hello and welcome everybody. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Jim and I'm a commenter reactor guy on the internet, and I react to all sorts of fun stuff. And lately I've been finding myself diving down the Pakistani rabbit hole, more specifically mostly just the music. But I do find myself branching out and trying to learn more about the culture, the food, the geography, and all that fun stuff. And it's been a blast. It's been an absolute blast. I've been gone for a couple weeks, but now I'm finally ready to get back to it and hit up the list. I'm very lucky that so many people have recommended so many fantastic songs for me, and the list is still massive. So it appears I'm going to be here for a while. So what are we getting to today? What's the deal today? We're doing Coke Studios Season 9 Sab Jag Soye? Possibly? Probably not. I butchered these names. No disrespect, it's just my mouth does not make those sounds. Hey guys, if you're new around here, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time. I get a ton of different Pakistani reactions on the channel, and it would mean a lot to me. We also have some community links you might want to check out. Discord if you want to join the community, Twitch if you want to do a live reaction show, float some music to me, I'll react to it live. Then we also have the Patreon if you want access to real cool stuff, and help keep the lights on around here. Well, what do you say we get right on into this, shall we? Here we go. All right, what do we got today?
Coke Studio Season 9
ਜਦੋਂ ਛੱਡ ਜਾਵੇ ਨੈਣਾ ਭਰ ਜਾਵੇ ਹੰਝੂਆਂ ਦੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡਾ ਬੇੜਾ ਤਰ ਜਾਵੇ तेरी मेरी टिच जोड़ी कदी ना तू तोड़ी मेरे यार हवावां संग उड़दी मैं तेरे उत्ते डिगदी ओ यार हो गया रोगी
Ooh, a duet.
आ तुझे लेके चलूं जहाँ चले सब जग सोए
Harmonies coming from the choir. Pop rock duet. Okay. Song. I dig it, little flute bridge. So clean.
सब जग सोए हम जागे तारों से करे बातें तेरी मेरी टिच जोड़ी कभी ना तू तोड़ी मेरे हवा संग उड़दी मैं तेरे उत्ते डिगदी ओ यार ओ तेरी मेरी टिच जोड़ी कभी ना तू तोड़ी मेरे
Something about an acoustic guitar with a lush string section just does something to me. Okay. Almost like a Spanish flair section happening here. dramatic. I love it. Songs just take you on a journey, man. Feels like almost a tempo shift here. It's not. This is so sweet, guys. Teasing us with that melody. Work. Really awesome fill work. Gorgeous. Dude, that was gorgeous. Let me stop this right here. Sab Jag Soye. I'm butchering. I don't even know what I'm trying to say it. Whatever it was absolutely gorgeous, guys. First off, obviously the lyrics is kind of one of the first things that hit me. It's such a sweet little love song. It's kind of nice to have it as a duet as well. It almost feels like they're singing to each other, which just makes you kind of melt your heart a little bit more. Musically, as always from Coke Studio, you're gonna expect some really proficient writing and some creative melodic structures, and this song is no different. As much of a pop rock love song this is, it's so much more than that. There's influences from Spanish music in this. The orchestral section of this is fantastic as well. It's lush, it's smooth, and that mixed together with like that really nice tightly wound guitars. It's almost like a tingy type sound. I think it's just because they wind the strings of the guitar a little bit tighter. They kind of like tune it a little bit differently, which is cool. It gives it a very nice bright sound. Now that mixed together with like the lush strings and just like a really tight warm bass is just, it does something to me, guys. It just like kind of hits you all the feels, and it's just like super dramatic, and I'm here for it, man. I love it. Percussion section was awesome here as well. Great use of the bongo style instrument and the rock style drummer. Really cool fill work. Awesome use of frequency too. You know, the bongo style drum itself has a deeper, very unique tone to it, where it almost has a little bit more bass to it. And he counteracts that by kind of evening out the sound by doing some rim shots as well, which just kind of draws your ear to, again, the more brighter, chimier thing, kind of like what they're doing with the acoustic guitar mixed with the lush strings. So very, very cool. As far as the vocals go, I mean, both of them are just absolutely fantastic. I think they have very beautiful, clean, and endearing vocals as well. I feel like I actually believe what they're saying. It doesn't seem like they're just kind of singing a song. It seems like they're telling a story. And part of that is just because the music itself takes you on a journey. I mean, it's just, I don't want to say it's all over the place, but it's just not a verse, chorus, you know, songs over, you know, bridge thrown in there every once in a while, and that's about it. You know, there's just more to it. There's these awesome instrumental breakdowns that really just makes you feel like, all right, take a breath from the major chords, take a breath from like that stinging melody. And then by the time it comes back, you're like on the edge of your seat, you're like expecting it, and the bridge just kind of builds up to it. So it's just like, it's really creative writing. And I won't even say just creative writing, but just really good music writing in general. But I mean, you should expect no less from Coke Studio and the artists that are associated with this channel, because it's always fantastic. I've yet to find a song from this channel where it's been like, nah, Like there's always something to enjoy. There's always something really cool to it. Speaking of the vocals as well, I'm going to call them the choir. The harmonies from the choir and the two main vocalists, the male and the female, was absolutely gorgeous. Again, it gave us that really nice, rich, dramatic kind of build. And it just added to the layers of intensity. And it just made it feel like you were truly going on a journey. The song was taking you someplace. But yeah, man, I love the song. It melted my heart. It was sweet. It's a beautiful duet. I think everybody just absolutely nailed it. The tuning's perfect. I mean, everybody's just really crisp. Everybody's really clean. And just the sound design and the mixing of everything is really cool as well. They also had an electronic section as well, which is kind of cool. It adds into that kind of pop rock type of feel to it. But they do it very, very tastefully. You know, it's not like it's this crazy, you know, synth wash that's just kind of coming through, and it's like this like thing that's taking you out of the immersion of yeah, it doesn't take you out of the immersion of the song. It just kind of like adds that little extra, oh, this is kind of like a pop rock type song. But it's so much more than that. But yeah, man, I loved it. It was beautiful. It was sweet. It made me smile, and it was just a beautiful love song executed absolutely perfect. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. But I've come to expect this from Coke Studio in general. Anyway, guys, I guess that's going to do it for my reaction. I hope you enjoyed hanging out and just listening to me ramble on and kind of talk about some of this music and what it means to me. This was an absolute beautiful song, and I can't wait to hear it again. But if you're new around here and you haven't already, consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time. It really helps the channel out, and I'd really appreciate it if you wouldn't mind. And also, like I said, we got some community links down below. Discord if you want to hang out. Twitch if you want to hang out live. And Patreon if you want to help keep the lights on around here. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. I'll be back real soon with my next video. Bye, everybody.